Brooklyn, Atlanta, Orlando, Indianapolis, Houston, and now. Yeah. Black Ink Radio.
Like a kid in the candy store.
What's up, y'all? Y'all know what time it is. It's 6 o'clock. It's Thursday. If you ain't tuned in, you better tune in because y'all don't want to miss this one. Y'all know what it is. It's the Dynasty DM Extended Podcast on Black Ink Radio. What's up, y'all? First. And the topic today is the equal opportunity flirter. And for those of y'all who weren't on the live feed as we was trying to get ready, they was trying to force me. I have all these men in the building today sitting around the table, but I'm going to handle it, y'all. I'm going to handle it like a lady. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to handle it because, you know, ladies first. We just celebrated ladies first January. Now it is fade to black February.
Hey, just can't leave January and January.
Hey, first of all, real quick, can I shout you
all
out
these
real
haters?
Quick? Can I shout you out real quick? Because you did a damn good job with that open cookie in your mouth. like, did y'all hear it? Like, she was talking.
Multitask.
She's moving that nigga around. You heard her moving around. She never ate the cookie.
I was eating my oatmeal raisin cookie, and they tried to, you know, I multitask.
You did that. Round of applause for that one.
You know what? They going somewhere else with this, but I ain't even gonna worry about it. But anyway, what's up, Rich Mo? What's going on? How was your week? What's up? Let's talk about real quick. Shout out what's going on this weekend.
Well, you know, this weekend, you know what we doing. We out there in Tampa for the Super Bowl weekend, you feel me?
Yep.
We're going to be broadcasting live from the showcase. We got over 200 artists that's going to be performing this weekend in the Ramada Hotel down in Tampa. You know, these guys are all fighting for a chance to perform during BET weekend, which I just heard, they're not sure, but it might not be in LA this year. It might be in Vegas. So
Nice.
So you know. We giving people opportunities over here at Black Ink.
That's what's up. Now, even speaking of opportunities, what's going on Saturday on February the 6th? Something new and exciting, I know.
Oh, yes. We also having a Black Lounge here, which is basically, it's called the Black Lounge, but basically it's a media lounge, you know, to celebrate the radio station. We got a couple of celebrity hosts that's going to be interviewing a couple of celebrities. So it's, you know, celebrity on celebrity. I don't know how you like yours, but I like mine. Anyway, so yeah. So it's going to be a lot of interviews going on. It's going to be a couple performances.
Yes.
It's going to be epic. We got a nice DJ, Jay Claxton. I don't want to say his name wrong. But, you know, it's a couple of people that's going to be in here. So, you know, if you're an artist or, you know, if you got something going on and you want to be interviewed, just, you know, hit me up and let's make it happen. It's this Saturday, February 6th, right here at Black Ink Radio, which is located at Black Ink Atlanta. Let's go.
What's up? That's what's up. And also, I'm excited about it. I'm going to be a part of that event, and I will be performing and also shooting some of my video at that event. So it's going to be a great experience, a great event, and we're looking forward to going on down to Tampa after that, y'all. But I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the right. But before I do, I want to shout out one of my sponsors. You know, it's always good to have sponsors. We like sponsors, don't we, y'all? Yes, we love our sponsors. We had Brand Success Coaching, Miss Tamiko Drummond, did a sponsorship, so y'all gonna be getting more information about Miss Tamiko Drummond and her business and what she can do for you when it comes to branding and marketing and coaching in that area. Also, I want to shout out, listen, if you guys want to get ads on Black Ink Radio, also during my podcast, please hit me in the DM. Y'all know what it is. Hit me in the DM. DMs. You can also hit up Rich Mo, hit up Callie. You know, we love sponsors. That's how we make all this stuff happen. So, Callie, what's been going on with you? Callie Boy Williams is back in the building. What's up?
Well, that's right. That's feel wanted, man. It feels good to feel wanted, man.
We happy to have you back.
It's good.
But let's not be an equal opportunity wanter. You know what I'm saying?
I want to equal opportunity wanter. See,
not
this
do
is
that.
what happens. See, people just
go ahead.
got
I'm sorry, brother. Go
you
ahead.
Know, he on a roll today, boy. But go ahead, Callie.
I'm asleep.
Well, you know, this weekend's more like I ain't gonna lie, I'm working a lot this weekend. I think like on Saturday I got I got the Georgia Spartans basketball game. So if you don't go out of town, you want a family event, come on out to the UBL basketball league down there at Green Pastures Church on the east side. You know what I'm saying? We do giveaways, all that good stuff. Then got a photo shoot later that day. Shout out to my TV show, also the MVP show. Nick, all right. AC, we about to crank up season 3. About to crank up that season 3, and we got a whole little photo shoot to do before that. Sunday. Hey, look, if you can't make it down to Tampa, then, you know what I'm saying, pull up on me at Green Light Lounge, 397 North Central Avenue for a Super Bowl party. We got some giveaways in the ATL, you know what I'm saying? So that's if you can't go down to Tampa. You know what I'm saying?
Can I ask you a question? What y'all giving away?
We're giving away a TV.
Ooh, I need a TV.
You're going to be in Tampa.
We're going to give away
You got to be present to win. Go ahead.
I have my scouts.
That's all I really know right now. We're going to give away a TV. And then also on top of that, too, just getting ready for, got a show February 9th coming up, Uptown Comedy Corners, called the Young Gunners of Comedy, featuring me, Teaser, my homeboy Derek, and a bunch of other comedians. Hey, look, y'all don't hate me because I probably fucked up all of y'all names. but I know y'all, and we family, but you know what I'm saying? But you can go to my Instagram, you can check that flyer out. It's definitely going to be a great show. Things start about 8:30, and I'm still gonna be there on that Taco Tuesday, so it's gonna be double work that night. You know what I'm saying? Go slang them jokes, go back, swang over next door for that Taco Tuesday each and every single Tuesday. So I just been working, man. Got some few things in the works. Got a thing. Been talking to a celebrity drummer called Cricket Drummer.
Okay.
Yeah, he talking about a 4-city tour.
Okay.
Me and Miss Comedian Anita, I think.
Okay.
So
That's what's up. And then on February 11th is Go Shawty. It's your birthday.
Yeah, I did.
We gonna party
I did just skip all that.
We're gonna sip a party like it's your birthday.
We
don't give a fuck. It's not your birthday.
You ain't gonna lie, February 11th.
Nice.
I turned 40, man.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You catching up.
Like I told somebody, like, look, I may got a young face, but I got old balls. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh, really?
That's for you ladies. Was that equal opportunity flirting?
Just saying, like, hey.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't equal. No, it wasn't equal.
No.
I'm just saying, this is too full.
I think I'm getting it. I think I got it.
This is 2 full decades of some good stroking going on.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like I realized I'm getting old because I got like 3 gray hairs down there.
Okay.
I did.
I haven't looked lately. But
Okay. Or maybe somebody told him.
Oh yeah, man.
I look because I ain't gonna lie, like I manscaped. I manscaped.
By the way,
I manscaped, and I seen him.
She was just hanging down there.
I'd like to inform you that there's some gray. How old are you?
Now, see, like,
Great balls.
not gonna lie though, like, look, I was manscaping. I noticed them, so I shaved around them. I kept them.
Nigga kept them.
He was like, girl, I think he old.
I
He
think
said
he old.
he might be old. I think I might got me a
Oh,
old head.
I learned to embrace my grays everywhere they at. Like I got them in my hair. I'm growing some in my beard and my other beard. I'm gonna keep them. You know what I'm
I
saying?
cut them motherfuckers out. Y'all gotta go.
Keep them. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Snip.
Hey, look, they always say, gray hair, you got wisdom, right?
That's
We'll
true.
go with that.
There you go.
Damn, I must be dumb because I only got one. I only grew one. It's down here somewhere.
Told you.
We'll go with that.
2 full decades of some good,
We'll go with it.
Yeah, that's what your gray hair.
Okay, we'll go with it. Okay, so moving on, we got a guest in the building. And we've been talking about it all for the last month. We are excited to have Poetix in the building. Yes!
Man, long live the gray hair.
Exactly.
Let it live, let it breathe, let it enjoy the sunlight.
Nothing wrong with it.
I got some gray hair in my beard. I done had it for about 20 years.
I stopped dying.
Yeah, I got a cousin that had gray hair since he was 13.
Wow.
I had this from when I had peach fuzz from like
That's
I think
crazy.
15.
That's
I had
like
gray
my
hair.
cousin.
Oh, y'all rocking the beards, I
over
see.
here.
That's what's up. I guess the beards are in, huh?
Yeah,
Beards
they
are in.
is.
Because you
Yeah.
get tired
I was
of
against
shaving.
them when I was younger, but they it is what it is, man.
Yeah.
You get tired of shaving. Like if you grow
Is
hair,
that
like
why?
if you get hair on like facial and stuff like that, like your facial hair grows 10 times faster than your hair.
Well, y'all have night like some men, their beards don't grow in like full.
Sorry,
That's what
we don't judge them. We don't judge them.
I do.
I
do. Let it go.
Yeah, I be telling
well,
them.
they get upset. They don't like it, you know. Because they want their beards to look like y'all's,
Look.
This genetics.
They're doing some special things with clippers these days. So look, like just don't sit it there. You know what I'm saying? Like spice it up or something.
Niggas be mad at me because my shit could grow like his, but I just keep cutting it. Like last week, I had it up here.
This is a pork chop.
I had to bring it down.
No, I feel you.
No, the pork
Once
chops.
a year I
The
cut
grease?
this.
No, the
See, I like to show off some of my face. You know what I'm saying? So I give you half and half. Because I had it up here. Like, it grows all the way up here. But I had it,
Wow.
I give you half face and then half beard. You know what I'm saying?
I got
Smoke said he gotta give y'all some face. He gotta
some
give
face.
some face.
Yeah, I'm flexing face
right
right
now.
you gotta highlight our features. I got cheekbones. So I can wear
See what I'm saying? You can't cut.
This
You
is
can't
where
have
that
your
equal
head covered.
opportunity flirt come in. You tell a girl that. That's a flirt. You tell a girl, I'm just showing off my cheekbones.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You know.
I just know I'm cute, nigga. I got cheekbones.
Oh my God. Anyhow.
Oh, yeah, I see you.
On to the next. So, Poetix, on to you, sir. You know, because this is going on. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, tell us what's going on. I want you to tell our listeners, our viewers, what you do, where you been. I'm always seeing you on IG. I had an opportunity to see you live. You know, very conscious brother, I must say. You know, and I was very impressed when I saw you, which is one of the reasons I approached you and invited you to the show. So, you know, tell our folks who you are, what you do, and some of the things that you got going on.
All right, for sure. First, thank you for having me on Black Ink Radio. This is dope.
Absolutely. Welcome.
Yeah, so I'm only been in Atlanta for about 2 years. I'm a spoken word artist, author, filmmaker, writer, just a visionary when it comes to that. I'm a brother. I love my people. I'm for my people. Liberation movement.
Dope.
But other than that, man, it's just you want to be able to express yourself. So I'm an artist. I've been performing probably for about 10 years now. New York, Philly, New Jersey. Like I said, moved down here about 2 years ago and got nothing but love from the spoken word community, the community itself. So yeah, just want to push the art to every single level I can. You know, I'm real creative, so you know, anytime I get a chance to express that, and that's what you saw that night when we met.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. What would you say most of your work, if you had to describe it, or some of the things that your spoken word material is along the lines of, what would you say?
So
How would you describe it?
I call it faith-based revolution.
Okay.
When I say faith-based revolution, you know, you have to be blind not to see what the times are out there. And I, for one, believe that the only one that's going to actually care for us, you know, fend for us, fight for us is going to be ourselves. But we have to have a connection to the Most High. I was raised Hebrew Israelite, a very, you know, devout family. You know, as you grow older, you educate yourself and you learn more about, you know, the spirit. But yeah, it's all about having a connection to the Most High, having a faith to bring us to that next level. You know what I mean? Because right now, and it's crazy, we look out, I love it to a certain extent because you got black people doing so many different things. You know, gaining wealth, pushing businesses, pushing brands, being, you know what I mean? We do amazing things. But what we can't lose is that connection to the Most High, because that's why we are special people. That's why we're so talented. You know what I mean? And that goes from, and I ain't talking about, you know what I'm saying, I don't know what the audience is and they political views, but I ain't talking about Jesus Christ. I ain't talking about religion, church. I'm talking about spirit. You know what I mean? Like us, yo, there's something special about us. You know what I mean? When you get all black people in the room, the heat go up. That's energy.
Niggas make it happen.
That's energy. You know what I mean?
Niggas definitely make it happen.
That's right.
So I'm all about my people. You know what I mean?
That sound like that go on the front of a T-shirt real quick. When the heat go up, goddamn.
Black people look at you.
There's a lot of black people in the room. The heat go up. I like that. You're right.
Energy.
No, see, you took it there. I was with the movement.
I said it was kind of confusing.
I was with the
I was
movement.
trying to make sure that,
Hey,
you
she
know,
thought I was talking about up in
not
smoke,
at all.
the up in
That
smoke.
is not.
I also want to congratulate.
No.
Excuse me. I just want to congratulate him on one other thing that, you know, I feel is great. You know what I'm saying? You're the first male guest she's had. And, so.
Because January was
first
ladies. first month.
that
So
again.
it's all
equal opportunity.
women.
I thought the topic was equal opportunity.
Nah, it's been very unequal in here.
Yeah, they got a whole month.
I got y'all.
It's
fellas.
12 women
Got
in
a
here.
whole month.
It's normally just me and him, and we just gotta fend for ourselves.
Yo, you know, if you
Fight for
listen to
rations.
any of my art, you know it's all about my brothers. You feel me? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm a poet, so I could write for women, but it's all about my brothers and bigging up the black male. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you have to.
Got to.
We're extinct out here, bro. They
Man, listen.
emasculating us.
They talk about toxic masculinity, but they never talk about divine masculinity. You know what I mean? And that lives in each and every one of us. So, yeah.
What about over-estrogenity?
I mean, effeminization is a real thing. You know what I'm saying? So,
Effeminization.
yeah, when you put female qualities onto a person.
I'm glad you just defined the hell out of that, because they didn't know what that was. Like, I was like, y'all slanging some big words around real quick. Hold on, like, let my brain catch up real quick. Hold on.
You
Like,
learn something new every day.
did.
Told me,
That
wow.
I made up my own word,
We
but
gonna
you
use
told
that.
me the real word. See, that was my
that's
own
why I
word.
didn't understand your shit.
Yeah, my shit was. I don't remember what I said.
That shit went over my
What I
head.
said,
I'm thinking just like, hold
I
on.
said over estrogen. I don't know.
Like,
We can break it down.
reality or something like
You want to break it
that.
down?
I'm gonna break it down.
Go ahead, break it
for you,
down.
right?
Come on.
Get it.
If y'all ever heard like Brother Polite, I'm not really a biggest fan of him, but he touches on it a little bit. So there's two different things. There's emasculation and effeminization. So emasculation is taking away your male qualities.
Right.
That's like telling someone, you know, you're wrong for wanting to be a man. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
And then there's effeminization, when you tell them it's all right to do certain things that are
Oh,
against
wow.
their energy, their masculine and feminine
I
energy.
went through that, bro. Let me
Wow.
tell
You
you,
went through
I
that?
did. No, seriously, this is serious real talk.
Okay.
Because see, what happened was when I first got with this person, they kept telling me, you know, it's all right to tell your feelings. It's all right to be in touch with your feelings. Why you don't open up? Why you don't
Right.
open up enough? Why you don't do this? Why you don't do that? So I, you know, all right, cool. I start opening up a little more. Start opening up. Then when I did that, it's like, yo, that's what bitches do.
Right.
That's what bitches like. You talking like a bitch. How bitches like listen to what you just said. I'm the girl. Let me be the girl, nigga. when I was being a man,
Right,
you
do
ain't
your
like that
power with
shit.
that.
And that you trying to be a nigga? We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. It took me a long time to catch on though.
Right.
Cause for a while I'm like, what? What am I doing? What am I doing wrong? I was in touch with that shit you wanted me to get.
Right.
I lived 30 years without touching that.
Right.
I ain't give a fuck about feelings, really. You know what I'm saying? All right, cool. This is what we doing, cool. But now I tell you, how do you feel? How does it make you feel? But what did you feel with? I don't care.
You know, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Fuck.
I'm gonna
Like,
be
it
honest with you.
doesn't really matter.
It
Like,
don't.
When it comes to the relationship, yo, women ask you those questions because they trying to figure something out.
Right.
They trying to read you. They trying to break you down. They don't really want to know how you feel.
Nah, they don't.
Y'all cannot believe
They want to know.
that.
They
Oh
want to
my
know what
gosh,
you thinking.
You cannot
thinking?
believe.
They want to know what you thinking.
They
Nothing.
say,
It ain't about how you
how you
feel.
about to act. That's what they want
like,
to
you
know.
wanna know
What you about to do?
You know what I'm thinking?
What you got playing, nigga?
I'm wondering what, like what's on TV. If I'm sitting there watching TV, 9 times out of 10, that's what the fuck we're thinking.
Yo, and I hate
Like-
that.
like-
Yo,
like-
you ever been around a few
But
minutes?
do
keep
y'all
asking
know
what you
the
thinking.
difference?
Bro,
Let me
what you
ask
doing?
this.
What
Do
you
y'all
thinking?
know the difference
What's going
from a direct question? Like, do you know the difference between somebody who's kind of feeling you out or somebody? Because I think, like, I'm very direct, and I get frustrated when somebody thinks I'm trying to ask something
woman
other
direct.
than what I'm asking. Oh, I'm very direct. So
Your topic
when
is-
I
Yeah,
ask
she
a
doing this
question,
shit right here.
when I ask, that's
She's
right.
direct.
I am direct. When I ask a question, I want the answer to that question. There's no hidden agenda. I want to know that answer.
Yeah, I believe you, but I feel like it's always still layers. You do want the answer to that question, but that answer is gonna give you a follow-up question.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? Which
It
means
is.
this is what
Depends
you doing.
on how you
Right.
answer.
gonna
Nah,
walk
I
down,
tell you-
they're gonna walk you down this road.
But because y'all have a
don't-
tendency of evading, you guys don't
the pro-
answer
no,
directly.
No,
You know
y'all
what the problem
force a
is?
conversation when
The
we're not
problem
trying to
is-
have
is-
one.
Boom. The problem is
Yeah.
you're trying to force an answer that you want. Because if you ask me the question,
Bam.
No.
no,
Yes, you are.
listen.
Y'all
If you
are.
ask me the question that you really want to ask, you're not gonna like the answer. So you're trying
just
to
give the
you're
person that answer.
But you're trying to get an answer through other questions because you're trying to get a different answer. You don't want the answer that you're gonna
I
get.
want
Because if
the
you look at
answer.
me and say, "Rich, be totally honest with me,"
Right.
Be totally honest,
Right.
Rich. Are you interested in other women? I might say no.
Right.
I'm not. Then you're gonna say later on, okay, yo, so when you're in the club, You don't look at girls sometimes, not because you like them or anything, but just
no,
look. Like,
those are
now you
those are dumb questions.
You're not going to accept the question.
It was an example. It was an example. But what I'm trying to say is, you'll just switch the line of questioning up so that you can get the answer you want, and it might not even be the necessary answer I want to give you. But you're doing, you're manipulating woman word. You're manipulating the situation. Yeah. That's your favorite word.
I don't know what I just started.
Manipulation.
Exactly.
So I'm glad you're here, brother.
We talking the truth tonight.
Thank you, brother.
We talking about the truth.
What's your Instagram? I'm tagging you and everything.
But let me ask you.
This nigga said.
Y'all be on
because
some
he don't ever
bullshit,
explain
man.
it better than I can.
Y'all be on some bullshit.
But if if a woman asks you a direct question, do you answer that question?
Well, hold on, wait.
Yes.
Okay, wait, hold on. Real talk. It depends on the question. It depends on the question because and where the fuck I'm at too.
And if he's high,
no. That will never.
That is a smart man.
It depends on where I'm at,
where you at,
and what the question is.
Yes.
Because like at the end
and
of the
who's
day,
asking?
Exactly.
Oh my God.
I done felt your ass out. So there's some questions I can't answer to you like in public to your face. And expect for it to be just that.
With space in between us.
Exactly. No.
How you doing it?
So, but with honesty, like you'll get your answer. Like whatever, you'll get your answer. Eventually.
I kind of feel like you would answer honestly. I feel like you would answer honestly. I feel like you would, and the reason why I say that is because when you said that in terms of where you are, because you're thinking, I want to tell you the truth. But I know if I tell you the truth, depending on where I'm at, it might not go over well. So I'm going to have to table this until another time. But I will give you the answer.
I'm going to have to Dave Chappelle your ass.
I give you an example.
No, I ain't do that. Later on, call you. I lied, bitch.
No, like, look, I give you a whole example. I give you a whole example. Okay, look. It was this girl, like, she forced a situation for us to go out that night. When I told her earlier that day, I did not want to go out.
Oh, you told me about this.
I told you that. Like that's exactly what it is. Like because I was trying to break up with you, but I did not want to go out with you. But because we have a mutual thing in that we like, let's link up real quick. And you're supposed to be going out with your girls. When I get over there, all that changed. Now you want to go out to eat and everything, but. So we go out to eat and you asking these different questions and it's like, all right, Shad, I ain't about to do it right here. I'm not gonna do it right here because at the end of the day, if I give you that answer, for one, you drove. Okay. You drove.
Now that's what it depends on.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You drove. You drove.
Who's driving?
And then if I call an Uber, there is that 5 to 10 minutes maybe of free time that technically you gonna be going the fuck off, depending on what that answer was. Funny. You see what I'm saying? So
we definitely gonna have to make this a topic, but right now today ain't the day. So we gotta get back over here to Poetix. We'll get back to it. We'll have to make, and it's all your fault. So now I'm gonna have to address this.
She don't like how that shit just turned on you.
Boom, bam. What she gonna do is she gonna get another female on the mic, and then we're gonna have that conversation.
Exactly. So
she gonna like Blondie over there.
We can go into it.
But you know what? No, I think it's good to hear a male's perspective. I think it's good to, and I think we need more of that. You know, and I was just having a conversation with a gentleman earlier that I thought was great because I don't male bash. You know, I feel like that, you know, experience and certain things, the way people have gone through things, whether it be male or female, it shapes our behavior and our mindset. So I never say, oh, it's just all the men. You know, I blame women and men. You know, I think as far as how someone, if they act poorly or behave poorly or they adapt to a certain mindset.
Well, I blame just women. Speaking, and I ain't going to, you know what I'm saying, we're going to play it both sides.
Right.
Speaking on men, and I was actually just having this conversation before, man, I don't even think it's just relationships, but in general, and like we be feeling like we got to get away with something. Like, in order for us to, like, achieve certain things and do certain things, we feel like it's embedded in us. We feel like we got to get away with it. It's in our culture. We've always had to get away with something. So when you grow up and you handle situations, you looking for your angle out the situation.
Right, exactly.
You know when you having when you in a conversation you don't want to have.
But you know what? That's real, though. But that's real.
Because at first I was going to ask you, like, define, get, like
get away with it.
Nah, like escaping something. Like,
talking about some sneaky shit?
Nah, it don't even got to be that. It could be on multiple levels.
Right,
you feel me?
Right.
If we having a conversation that I don't want to have, guess what I'm gonna try to do?
Get out of it.
Get about that conversation.
Yes.
If I want to,
I shut down.
This is the thing with a lot of dudes.
I found a new thing.
You gotta be straightforward. You know what I'm saying? That's it's 2021.
Listen to this.
You gotta be straightforward with your intentions and commitment.
Exactly.
Everything else, you ain't gotta. If this is what I'm here for, this is what I'm not here for. Like, just be straight, so then you can make the choice. You know what I'm saying? Let whoever, whether it's woman or man, let them make the choice.
But I'm telling you, that's the hardest thing for people to do.
No, that's
but wait a minute, you use the word manipulation.
I use
when
it.
you don't do that, you use it. Okay, that was you. I'm glad you owned it. You hold yourself accountable. I appreciate that. So. And that was part of the conversation because I said eliminate the women from it in terms of men and holding yourself accountable. And like you said, being straightforward and allowing that person to make that decision. When you don't do that, that's a form of manipulation because now you're trying to manipulate the situation by not being straightforward so that you can get what you want out of that situation.
And get away with it.
And get away with it.
So cool. So we allow, give me 1 second, brother, I got you. So we allow y'all all, because now all of y'all just bashed men for like 2 minutes, right?
We did not!
Yes, we did. Yes, we all did.
I bash men who lie.
Not bash.
I don't think none of us
no. I mean, we all lying, but let's get back. Let's get to the truth of this because I like what she said. We took the women out and we held the men accountable for their part, right? Now let's take the men out, right? And I want to hold women accountable for if we could tell you the truth and you can handle it. We would.
Yo, that's real.
That's
real.
exactly what I was about to tell you.
Y'all cannot handle it.
Hold on.
You might shit don't go y'all way.
Right. But then they'll have their own scenario that played out.
Right, it didn't even go that way.
But hold on.
Oh, you got another bitch, right?
I'm battling against. I'm battling against.
I knew you
a figment of your imagination that I didn't.
But hold on.
The three-legged girl.
Some women, right? But wait a minute, it goes both ways. So some men can't handle the truth.
Hold on, whoa, wait. The men are not in this at this point.
Okay, let me go back.
This is women.
Let me go back to the women. The women that can't handle the truth, they're the ones that want it to be something different. But if that women that can handle the truth, handle it, and then you have to accept whatever decision that they make. Because I'm the type of one, if you give me the truth and I say, you know what, well, I don't want to do that, I'm out. You know what I'm saying?
You
gotta respect the fact that I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you come in, I would prefer you tell me the truth so I can make my own decision. And if I decide that whatever your truth is don't work for me, then I'm out. And you got to be good with that.
But at the end of the day, it come down to maturity.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? As a woman and the man got to be mature in the situation.
That's
like, there's so many times we blow things up, or one might blow things up. Like, no, listen, we are two adults who see different ways, or we might not see eye to eye, and you gotta accept that. You can't change what I see. You can't change my perception. You can't convince me.
And
the same thing, you can't convince no man. You can't convince no woman. We grown out here.
So honest, that's all I was really gonna say. You took the words right out of my mouth.
Sorry.
No. No, it's simple because the fact that, like I said, like, if we got to sit there and you know what I'm saying, be able to tell you what's going on, you guys are, not you guys, but everybody, men and females.
Yes, let's bring them all back.
Have to, have to be able to accept what, whatever the terms is. Like, oh, well, look, I'm not really fucking with you like that, but let's just woo. If that's what it is, and woo, is that what it is? Right. Then accept it, and that's just what it is.
Don't try to change it later.
Because I will agree, Callie. Most women, let me speak to your point, and I'm going to let you go.
Okay, go ahead.
Most women will try to accept, like you said, what it is, but try to change it later.
And exactly.
And that's why I said that earlier when I say, when you ask questions, there's like an agenda behind it, because it feel like, hold on. You really want my answer, or do you have a follow-up question that's gonna try to manipulate the situation? You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, like we sit there, we doing it like, all right, well, look, I'm with it. I'm with it. I can hang
Nah,
with it.
I get
But
that.
then
I
at
get
some
it.
point, well, I'm gonna change this. I'm gonna change that.
Right.
And the funny thing is,
You right.
what we don't really understand is we start falling for that shit,
Yeah,
and
and
it paints another picture.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit,
I would agree.
we're catching him,
Right.
him or her. We're
Yes.
catching him or
It's
her.
working. It's working.
It's working
Yeah.
until we walk in front of the mirror one day and be like,
I'm still here.
man, hold the fuck on.
Right,
Nah.
You got me.
Let me reel it back in. Hey, Sean.
Got me.
Hey,
Got me.
hey, Sean, look
from
at
the
it.
beginning.
These is the terms and stipulations of what we were dealing with.
Bring out the content.
Sorry that I had I misinformed you. Nah. We were doing, no, Sean, look. What we talked about on day one, in the first minute of what we were talking about is concrete until we had that other conversation. And we actually have a conversation of, well, what are we now?
It's like
Right.
a contract.
You know what I'm saying? Like if y'all
don't
don't have that conversation,
Yeah.
like with them exact
Yeah.
words, honestly, like if you real talk, and this is just it right here. If y'all had that one conversation of what's the trials and stipulation is, what y'all dealing
That's
with,
right.
and if that's just it, that's your relationship from here on
Right.
out
Don't have no expectations.
until
Renegotiation.
no renegotiation,
That's right.
and you hear these exact words. Well, what are we now? If you never hear those words, what are we
There
now?
ain't shit changed.
You is the same shit that you was day one.
Right.
But if you ask that question, and be like, well, first of all, if the answer starts with, well, you got a chance.
You said, well,
If it starts with, well,
comma.
hold your breath, because it could go left or it could go right. Just, you know what I'm saying? And if it
You don't
goes
want to
right,
hear what do you mean?
right.
What do
Look,
you mean?
That
look,
means
look,
the same
that's all
terms
the way
apply.
down right
That
there.
means the same
Look.
terms
What do
apply.
you
What do
mean?
he
you
could be
mean?
like, well, it's been working, so let's try this. Boom. The shit changes then.
Right.
Alright, y'all, like now you can expect some changes or want him or you
Right,
to change because
right.
technically, real talk, you gonna change yourself. You gonna start cooking a little more. Not saying that. Well, hold on. The aggressor or the one who is trying to, whether it's the male or the female, will add a little more to the table.
That's
like,
right.
all right, well, shit,
That's
let me
right.
start cooking a little more, or let me go do this a little more to trying to create this little home thing. Because at the end of the day, that's what the end goal is to build a home with a motherfucker, right?
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. So we're
So-
gonna bring that back around. So because you know,
Yeah,
this
back
gonna,
to you, Poetix.
yes, this is going to be. We'll have to. I mean, it's a great topic, and I think it's good to come back and revisit it. So I'll have to put that in my tickler so that we can come back to this conversation. But I don't want to
saying
lose
your tickler?
time.
Tickler?
In my tickler. Yes, in my tickler file. Yes.
That
yes.
sound like some-
Gwinnett. You know what I'm saying? Some Gwinnett thing.
That's smoke on that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Put your pinky up.
You know what that sound like over here on the south
So
side,
in my
right? Your
tickler.
tickler? You know the tickler sound like on the south side?
I know what the tickler.
Yeah.
Will you tell him we're in Gwinnett right now?
Yeah. I'm
No,
sorry.
We're in Gwinnett.
technically we in Buckhead
We're
right
in
now.
Gwinnett. It's a tickler in Buckhead too. So
Or definitely a tickler.
it's definitely a tickler.
It's
in
niggas from the
Buckhead,
south side
yes.
that can afford to
So-
live in Buckhead, so it's still the same thing, but over there, shit. Y'all up in Gwinnett, that's a different type of credit score up there. Shit.
Anywho,
Y'all like
Poetix
700.
has some things coming up that I want him to share with our listeners and share with us. I know you got something coming up in February on the 22nd.
Yes.
I know you got a book coming out. We want to know a little bit about that. Is there going to be a book signing? Let us know what's going on. What's up?
Yeah, for sure. So on February 22nd, that's a Monday, we're going to have a poetry slam competition.
Okay.
Yeah, so we got 12 artists. They're going to be going head to head. About 3 or 4 of them are actually from outside the state. A couple from up north, and one of my mans is coming up from Florida.
That's what's up.
So it's going to be a dope competition. The grand prize is $200.
Nice.
It's a win, all or go home.
Okay.
Second, third place finishing.
Go hard or go home.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong, I've been involved in some slams before, and they're a little like, kind of like, it could go one way or the other. But I'm a student of the craft.
Right.
Spoken word, art, performance,
Okay.
everything.
Okay.
So I guarantee you, every single artist up there is gonna blow. You know
Nice.
what I mean?
So
y'all
where,
wanna.
where is this happening? I'm sorry.
This gonna be in the West End. We in Buckhead right now. So for those of y'all who don't know about the West End,
Oh, what is the
the
West?
West End, the best end.
Could you tell me where that is?
West-
What is that?
They from
Where's the
they
West
from
End
Gwinnett.
located?
They from
Oh,
Gwinnett.
oh,
Explain the
You
West
can
End to them.
explain where that
So
is.
you gonna have to hop on I-20,
What
right?
happens? Oh, I-20. No.
They don't do I-20.
They don't do I-20.
South.
85.
Don't.
Right.
Hey, look here, y'all gonna
I
have to take
passed
75.
I-20 to go to the airport. That's it.
Yes.
You gotta get him.
I've never veered to the right.
You gotta get him bougie landmarks, okay? You gotta get him
Right.
Hey, look, Georgia State Football Stadium.
Ah,
Right. You go in that direction, and then you get off.
Wow.
You get off on that exit right there and just keep straight. It's gonna get a little hood. It will get the hood.
Hood.
Don't be
It will
scared.
get
Don't be
hood.
nervous.
Does that mean you got a
That
hoodie?
means no, Gwinnett people. That means just drive. That means drive. Don't ask for directions. Don't ask for directions.
Well, why would I do that? I have a GPS.
Exactly.
I have a navigational system.
Exactly.
When you get
But
to
this is the West End. This is
Right.
the
It might
West
shut
End.
down.
This is the West End, and that might lead you to the wrong road. So
Okay.
never stop.
Never stop.
And if you get at a red light, right?
Yes.
And a car that just so happens to pull up next to you,
Oh.
that windows may be tinted, and you might hear a loud noise. It's 9 times sounds like boom, boom, boom.
Oh.
If
That,
it's-
what is that noise?
Don't work. That's none of your business.
None of my business.
All right. You keep looking straight. You don't look that way. You don't admire the car. None of that. You don't even try to figure out what the music is. You keep straight. Put both hands on the steering
both of
wheel. All right.
Okay.
And when the light turn green, this is what you don't. You got to watch them first. Okay. If they take off fast, you good. If they take off slow, you take off slow. Okay?
That's
All
how
right.
it goes.
Right. Wait, hold on. Time
I
out now.
never knew that.
Hold on. And you gotta watch because depending on how slow they continue to go, you may have to take a wrong little turn somewhere just to make sure these niggas ain't following you. All right.
Oh.
Yeah, depending on what
That's
kind of
what
car you in
happens
because y'all niggas from Gwinnett.
in
Y'all
that
got nice
Hold
cars.
on.
So
Just so we
this
clear
is what
though.
happens in the West End?
Yeah, but look.
What happens in Atlanta?
Yeah, let's say that.
We gotta come back to Poetix. Like, wait a minute.
You just fucking up my venue.
Nah, they know me in the West End. We gotta set it straight. Yeah, like West End. Honestly, West End is the best end. It's a very conscious community. Yeah, it is the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So you get things happen. But it is a beautiful part. It's a historic district. You know what I'm saying? You got the Shrine of Black Madonna down there. You got Tassili's Restaurant, Tassili's Road, which is top like 49 places to visit in Atlanta. So this event is going to be at 640 West Cafe. It's going to be Unity Coffee Cafe.
Nice.
That's at 640 Evans Street. It's going to be right across the street from the Krispy Kreme Donuts. You know what I'm saying? And you'll be surprised.
Y'all got one of them in
We
Gwinnett.
have a Krispy Kreme.
Yep,
in
Right?
Gwinnett.
All the lights work. All the lights work.
Krispy Kreme in the West End?
All the lights
Will the
work.
hot and ready sign be on?
All the letters
Will the
work.
hot and ready sign be on?
Can't be too bad over
Right
there.
It
there.
can't be too bad. They got a
Too bad.
Krispy Kreme. And
Krispy
Wow.
Kreme.
They got a CVS too.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend. I've been in that
Publix?
CVS.
Publix?
No Publix.
Got a
Whole
Wayfield.
Foods?
Got a Wayfield.
What the hell is a Wayfair?
No, we got a Food Depot.
Starbucks. Starbucks?
Food Depot.
Starbucks?
Yeah, Starbucks.
No.
Man, you know what? As a matter of fact, hold on. Real quick. February 7th, you want a chance at winning $500? Because you a spoken word king. I need you to holler at my boy Q Harley. He got something going on at the Apache Cafe. It's a spoken
All right,
word.
connections. We like that.
It's a spoken word
Apache.
it's
We like
spoken word.
connections.
Q Harley. His name Q Harley. Huh?
Yeah, he just hit me up.
Okay,
I know
so
you're talking about.
tell him that I referred you over there.
Okay.
And it's this Sunday at the Apache Cafe. You know what I'm saying? It's a $500. You know,
You gonna take away that interest fee? That interest fee?
Look, whatever y'all look. Hold on, look, man.
That's what we was talking about.
I just put the play on the table. It's
Right,
like
right.
how y'all serve
And we gonna
it up,
negotiate.
sauce it up. Y'all do that right
Well,
now.
the reason why I asked is because of the location. Is
Oh, we
because
back to the location?
maybe we can get one here.
Oh,
For sure.
nice.
to
That
do
would be
that.
So
nice.
we hosting this one. It's gonna be in February. I hosted one last year, but most of my hosting has been done up north. So I'm looking forward to coming down here and doing my shows, doing open mics for sure.
Let's make it happen.
Yeah,
Awesome.
all right, yeah, we're gonna link on that.
So, Poetix, tell us about the book.
The book. All right, so Inspiration of a Nation. It's called Spiritual Warfare, Inspiration of a Nation. It's a book I actually published in 2017. But you grow older, you learn, you read, you experience life, and so there's more things for me to put in it. So basically, it's a breakdown of what we experience here in America and why we need to be able to be inspired to create our own. You know what I'm saying? It's good to create businesses, but I'd rather industries. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's good to be, you know, a teacher, but I'd rather build a school. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we could make money, but I'd rather have a bank. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially in 2021, it's like there's so many things going on between cryptocurrency, between stock markets, forex, between real estate. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no reason why we can't. And then on top of that, y'all see what they doing out there? Like Biden, what's the dude named Trump? Government, like it don't make sense to me no more. Now, don't get me wrong, I've been built out on this American politics. Like I don't trust them. You know what I'm saying? I know my history, so I know what they've been doing. So now it's like, why we even? They telling me to vote. Why am I voting for these two dudes? You know what I'm saying? I'd rather vote for us. You know what I'm saying? As a collective. So that's my biggest thing, and that's what I write about in the book. It basically breaks down just some of the psychological things that we go through. You know what I'm saying? The things that they don't really talk about. You know what I mean? Like if you have a person who lives in Buckhead versus a person who lives in College Park, yo, they politics gonna be different. You know what I'm saying? They politics gonna be different. It is what it is.
Yeah, we want different people in office.
Right. You want a Publix. Yeah. I just want, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I mean? Like
I like. Never mind. I'm not gonna say which president.
We ain't gonna go into that, but that's just we gonna go into that.
I guess that's a different
conversation. I do need to shift gears, and I want to make sure we do come back to you. Of course, you want to tell people what to find.
Can I plug one more thing?
Absolutely.
So the book is called Spiritual Warfare Inspiration Nation, but it's also accompanied by a CD. So the CD is also Spiritual Warfare. It's not your average spoken word. You know what I mean? It's like a fuse between hip hop, soul, and some spoken word. Dope. So they both is titled Spiritual Warfare. It's a combo set. So yeah, y'all check that out. And we also got Mama, the short film that we did like 2 months ago. We did a short film.
Check that out. We want to check that out definitely.
I have a quick question, right? Mm-hmm. So with the spoken word, because I'm an artist, a rap artist. No, he's a comedian.
I think that's the hardest thing to do in the world.
Yeah, I think so too.
I do too.
I think so too.
Because I can be funny when I'm just being funny. But if you say be funny, I'm gonna look at you like this
and make you laugh. Like I gotta know what makes you
laugh.
I know what makes me laugh.
That is to me by far the hardest.
So I know. I know. And I've never asked you either. You know, but you answered my question earlier. So you do write your material, but you freestyle sometimes.
Well, actually, you know what? Let me just be honest. I've always freestyled, but I just started writing. Shout out to my homegirl, Brandy the Funny Mommy.
All right, Brandy the Funny Mommy.
Yeah, she's actually
you owe us.
And well, actually, we got a writing session after this too.
Okay.
So like
shout out to Brandy.
The whole set that I'm gonna do on the 9th. That's the new. Like I actually I sat down, I wrote that one. So it ain't no more freestyling, messing with people. I'm about to really. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and let me be serious.
Shout out to Cali.
Owning his craft. All right, so that's my question was really, that's what I want to know. But so in your field, do you write or do you freestyle?
Yeah. I'm big on writing. Big on writing.
So in a slam, you would have wrote most of it.
Mm-hmm. I would have wrote all of my pieces. All of my pieces again, and they handwritten written too. Like I don't like typing on a computer. I don't like putting it in my phone. I take pen to pad.
I mean, it's a different feel when you do that, honestly. Yeah. The scratching, all of that feels
I feel like
good.
it's art. Like literally, like you paint on the canvas.
That's right.
You're scratching out.
I used to walk around my studio and see all the little papers that I wrote songs.
Yeah, me too. Like scratch paper.
Right.
I'll be like, what was this about?
When you write it over and over, you see it.
One of my best rhymes, one of my best rhymes, right? I was sitting there and I had writer's block. And I went through this book of all of these rhymes that I was like, I was writing and stopping. I start connecting the motherfuckers. I connected them.
And made its own.
I made one long ass.
Wow.
It's something that,
That's kind of something that I've gotten into too. Because one, I can freestyle a spoken word. Like I can freestyle poems. It's something that, I wouldn't do on stage just because, my audience comes to see me and hear what I got to say.
And they need to get.
But it's like, I've sat there and made a poem out of like something I wrote in 2016. Mixed with something I wrote in 2020, mixed with something that I'm just feeling in the moment, and it just connects. That's why I really don't feel like it's me. You know what I mean? Some of the things be coming together so like perfectly. It'd be like, damn, somebody working through me. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Yeah. I used to smoke, right? I still smoke, but I used to smoke, and then I would write rhymes. But listen,
I like to
and no, but it's literally shit be coming out. And I be thinking like, who the fuck is writing this? But look, and then I swear I could feel when the highs went down, I could feel the presence leaving.
But let me ask you this: have you ever done this? And I know we got to get to the DM topic, y'all. But have you ever like just sat back and listened to your stuff and just be like,
I'm dope.
I hate it. I hate it.
Nah.
Sometimes I sit and I really be sitting and be like, yo, how the fuck did you think of that? Where were you during this?
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Crazy.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I did something for Roku, right? And that was the first time I've ever sat down and I watched myself because I did about it was a 20-minute set. And I hated every minute of it. And I was on about 7 episodes of it. And I didn't realize, like, I am so much of my worst critic. Like, the crowd loved it.
Said, look at this nigga.
But I hated every moment. I was like, yeah, that shit ain't even funny. like
why y'all laughing?
We gotta go to the DM topic because we running short on time.
So real quick, let me just say one thing. When it comes to that writing thing, one thing I found out about it, like if you got a phone and everything else, if you sit there and you can talk it in and it's just like it comes out exactly the way you say it, why that help?
So Poetix, since you are the guest, and you and I did have a little bit of conversation, so you might have a little bit of an advantage over these guys here. Right. But what would you think an equal opportunity flirter is?
Yes, please.
What we call up north when you ain't got no picks. Like you ain't pick, anybody could get it. Anybody that shows you any type of interest.
That's a great answer as a man.
But that's
as
what
a man,
it is.
I'm giving every chick the opportunity to get flirted on.
But females do it too.
That's just called no standards.
Right.
No picks.
Exactly.
I think that's just called being single.
No.
You got like a preference.
You ain't selective.
You got a preference or a type.
You know what?
And you got to see red flags.
Hold on, time out. So when you say like opportunity, you
equal
mean
opportunity, anybody can get it.
Like no standards.
No standards.
Oh hell no.
Well, listen, no, but you know what? No, let's be clear, right? I am definitely the definition of an equal opportunity flirter, okay? And I can own that. But the thing about that with me is, which I need people to understand is, I'm also charming, and I'm also a people's person. Right. So I don't give a fuck if it's an old lady or whoever. Okay, I might give you a good time flirting. It doesn't mean I'm interested.
Right, so that's not what I'm talking about.
That's why I think the word flirting needs to come out of that. It should be equal opportunity dater.
Or equal opportunity. It is a flirter.
No, but
in our profession, we have to flirt.
But you have to understand, I am that. In my profession, I definitely got to flirt.
Hold on, as a host, as a party host, I do have to
party host. As the manager of a shop,
but this is a person that works the room and want to get everybody's number.
That's called networking.
I call that person being networker. I call that person being single and fishing for the night.
That's me. Let me tell you something.
Can my guest talk?
I get everybody.
Y'all no more. Order in the cart. Yes, you now have the floor, sir.
That means for us to shut.
Bailiff.
But especially when you spoke to you're artist, it pays to be charming in your field.
Of course.
I'm a poet, right? So I'm charming. And it's 2021. Right. People, you could tell them, you know what I'm saying, oh, those shoes look nice, and they think they flirting with you. Like, I'm just getting. But if you talking about flirting, I feel like, you got to have preferences, types, and you got to see red flags.
That's
you
right.
feel me? Like, if you over here just.
That's right.
Then when you wind up in a messed up situation, you can't be mad. You was talking to anybody and everybody. You got to have some type of filter.
I feel like that's flirting for a purpose. I feel like when you just a flirter, like you said, all right, boom.
If you naturally flirtatious, flirtatious.
Right.
But I think that's more charming than anyway.
Right.
I don't never mistake, like at least I try not to mistake my flirtation with being charming, because I'm gonna be charming. I'm a poet.
Right.
You feel me? Like I know I use my words.
So question, right? This is the real question for me. A real question. If someone naturally is charming, like you said, and I can't help it, you say, "Oh, Rich, you smell good today." Oh, really? I might say something slick because that's just I'm an artist.
I think you are a harmless flirter.
You know what I think? Like my man said.
Cool. Right.
Yeah, I think you're a harmless flirter.
All right, but if that was your boyfriend, how would you feel?
If my boyfriend
your boyfriend
did what?
was me, how I am, flirt with everybody, but harmless like how you feel, how would you feel about that?
what flirting in what way? Because I know
you just said he's a harmless flirt.
Me.
Right.
You
If
just said that
flirt, you see how shit changed.
Right.
You see how shit changed. I am your boyfriend.
Because I don't observe you in that regard, like to that degree.
You don't need to. You know how I am. So now, think about it. If your boyfriend was here being me, with you, her, them, the shit that I talk, how I am, how would you feel about him?
See, I haven't heard you say something that like is crossed the line.
Exactly. But how would you feel? You're not there. You don't know.
But see, then I don't know. I can't speak about something that I don't know.
So, all right, and knowing how I am, and you see that.
Because all I can go by is what I know. If I've never seen you really cross the line or try to pursue something through your flirtation, I would just be like, I wouldn't think nothing of it. Because, I mean, I think I am a flirter to some degree. I think everybody has, especially like you said, in the business that we're in, that you kind of be charming and you might have a little flirt, you know what I mean? But I ain't about to, you know what I mean? I ain't going nowhere.
Every relationship I ever got into,
like my man said
people
before,
feel like once how I am, their mind takes them to when I'm not around them, I'm going full blown overboard now.
Yo, when you said the contract, this is what it is from the beginning, right?
Facts.
And that when you said, okay, now what are we? When you have those conversations, same thing with flirting. It's all cool. You can flirt, you could be nice, but then there's keywords. Yo, what's your number? Yo, what? It's like,
right.
You crossed the threshold.
I'm trying to holler at you later, Sean.
I wouldn't be with you. Then if you was doing that, no, I wouldn't be with you. If
All right, now,
if you working wrong, getting everybody's number.
Let's add something to it. Wait. Let's add something to it though. We're artists. We flirt. We're charming. Let's use the word charming.
I know what you
We're not getting numbers, but we're getting Instagrams now. How do you feel about that?
Nah, that's our platform though. You got,
I can't.
But it's still a connection. You don't know what I'm gonna do with it.
I ain't gonna lie. To answer your
but
question.
But then you got to know who you're dealing with at that point.
Yeah, to answer. That's exactly to answer that. That's exactly what it boils down to. If you trust that person, because at the end of the day, that's a new line of getting your.
Because I don't know what somebody gonna hit me in the DM and say. You know what I mean? I can't control what somebody's gonna hit me in the DM and say.
If somebody want to cheat, if somebody want to step out, they're gonna do it. They're gonna do it.
So and that leads me to the next question, real quick, right? So, real quick. So now you go through his phone, and he's flirting in the DMs too. Flirting. He's doing. You know exactly what he does on a normal basis, but do that too. Of course, if I flirt with you in public, now we DMing, we might be talking business, and then I might say something slick, but still not crossing that line. How you feel about that? You're not crossing the line still.
See, I don't, because I would have to see what the content is.
It's the same stuff you see on a normal basis, but now it's just in a DM.
I'm gonna play the
because I think that you gotta really know, like for me, if I'm in a club, here go cookie. So if I'm in the club and I meet somebody, but I see him, I observe this person approaching all these different people, I'm not gonna have an interest in him. Period. You know what I'm saying?
No, I understand that part, but I'm trying.
I don't know that. See, I don't go through nobody's phone. You gotta do something to give me a reason to go through your phone.
Okay, you different.
So I'm not gonna do that. So that means if I did that,
allegedly
that means
you're different.
No, I don't.
Allegedly.
You know, I don't.
Allegedly
but if you give me a reason to doubt you or you did something, now if I go in there and see something else, I'm probably gonna be done with you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because obviously you gave me a reason to feel like I need to do that. If I feel like I need to do that, I don't want to be with you because I can't trust you.
I'm just asking because like these two gentlemen were saying, when the contract is set, right, and you see what a person is, where do you expect them to stop being themselves?
But so you talking about in a relationship. I'm just talking about people in general. We talking about single people. We talking about anybody. In a relationship, that's different if you talking about flirting in a relationship. We just talking about flirting in general, equal opportunity flirting in genuine.
I took it too far, right?
But you taking it to one set.
I just want to understand, because I want to understand, you know, if I'm wrong in these relationships.
Well, it again goes back to now in a relationship. It goes back to what did you sign up for? Did I already know that you was this person?
Everybody knows who I am.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It now goes back to the terms of the agreement. Right. Because if I already know, I observed Rich Mo and I seen how Rich Mo moved. Mm-hmm. I'm not expecting Rich Mo to be somebody else just because he with me. Correct. So if I accept the invitation or whatever it is to get into a relationship with you, I have to expect that this is who you are. Yes. When I left my ex, you know what my decision was? Thank you. I said,
let's give it to her.
Thank you. Because this is what I said, and this probably does make me different. I said, either I'm going to accept this man for who he is right now. Right. I cannot stay with him thinking or wanting him to change. Right. So I made a decision to leave because I couldn't accept who he was right now. So that's the thing. You have to accept who that person is right now. And I know most women say they do until they get down the road and then they say, what are we now? Right. Is that, you all right. You are 100% right.
When it comes down to it, there's people that fall in love with the idea of someone. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You fall in
or
love
what
with
they
the
want
idea,
them to be.
Or what you can see them, y'all two being.
I think I chased
the
this girl away with that.
Yeah,
you know what I said to her? Because I told her, we was talking, and I said to her, I said, I do like you. You know what I'm saying? I said, but I like the idea.
Oh,
I like what I think you are right now. Mm-hmm. I said, but I'm gonna learn you. I said, who you are right this second.
Right, it's not
is the perfect person that I want you to be.
Mm-hmm. Right,
you're going to fuck that up.
Right.
You're gonna do things.
Diet hero or live long enough to see yourself become a villain.
One day you're gonna sit there. You're gonna sit the wrong way. You're gonna burp. You're gonna do something. Like the perfectness is just gonna slowly chip away, and then I'm gonna realize who you are, and then I'll know if I like you. Mm-hmm. But I told her, I said, you're right now. You're just the perfect who I want you to be.
That's real.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And because my mind is assuming that what I'm looking at is exactly what I think you're gonna be, but I know I'm gonna keep finding shit I don't like.
It's like you don't know you. Wow. It's like you don't know you love someone until you can't stand them.
But you know what? Right. But that also just goes to the person who you are, though. You gotta find out who you is too.
That's right.
That's a fact.
Because
that's right. That is right.
Things is like I said, and honestly, sorry, in this case, there are casualties because. While you're finding, you have to do these things to other
find
people.
Yourself.
Sorry, it is what it's the harsh reality.
Right. That's right.
You someone's going to be a victim of you trying to learn yourself. Why, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Everybody.
It's sad because I learned myself very good.
Here's the thing.
After 30.
Here's the thing.
After 35.
It's not it's not done with ill intent. You know what I'm saying? Or trying to harm, but you could be sitting there, like I said, in a car and riding down the street, and for the first 2 months, you didn't mind the way she ate chips, or not even. Hold on, not even that. Hold on, I give you a prime example. The little snickering or the laugh or the sarcastic little attitude that they had, it might have been cute for the first 2 months, and then when you start seeing a pattern of it, and it's just there's no reason for it. You start coming off as a bully or something like that to people, and you just like, bitch, I don't really like you.
But hold that thought. Poetix said something.
Because I think I got a kind of like a unique view on it. Because I don't believe you're supposed to be with somebody for the rest of your life. We all meet people, and we all have experiences, and those experiences create and determine who we are. You're supposed to go out there and meet different people because different people are going to bring different things out of you. Mm-hmm. So when you stuck in that way, like, oh, no, this is the person I'm going to be for the rest of my life. You said that at 6 months. It's like, this person was a lesson. This person was an experience. It wasn't meant to be all that long. See, me, I ain't going to hold you. I got a rule, and I got a rule because of the other relationships I've been in.
Right. Nice.
18 months, because in my mind, as a person, you're going to change in 1 year. Yeah. Everything that's going to come out, you're going to see in 1 year. Yeah. And then you need an extra 6 months to see if you like the change from the first day.
But you said the word and you said the word. You know what you have to determine? Mm-hmm. Do you really like the person? And because at the end of the day, we all love it, but I gotta like you. Yeah, you know what I mean? I gotta respect. That is the thing. Respect and like.
I gotta say this real quick. Like with me, honestly, I know you said the 18-month rule. That's cool, or whatever. With me, really, what it boils down to is we could be 18 months, or it might be within 7. But if we had some real issue, something real that just really happened, to where in a short amount of time, you're not faulted for fucking with me, and I'm not faulted for fucking with you or leaving you.
Right.
But
no,
hold
on.
I like the 18 months.
No. But I'm saying because at that point in time, what that person is exercising is free will.
Absolutely.
Like free will to sit there and either back you up, fuck with you, or you know what, let me cut my ties. I don't want to deal with this. And don't get me wrong, you're not wrong for anything that you choose, because guess what? At that moment in time, you found something about you too. So everybody just got a lesson, like regardless if you didn't think it or not, because you might be like, oh yeah, I can deal with this, I can do this, or whatever the case may be. The whole relationship might be looking nice, and that goes for anybody, male or female.
But I think that what Poetix is saying is not necessary that you actually go the distance of 18 months. Because I was talking to a gentleman today, and we were saying how when we think about respect and like, my friends that I've been friends with for all of my life, pretty much, I respect them and I like them. And I would never do anything to disrespect them. They would never do anything to disrespect me. Nice. And we like being in each other's company. Right. So when you look at a relationship, those are key factors. Do you respect this person enough to not do certain things or say certain things to them? Do you like them enough that you enjoy seeing them all the time or even being around them all the time? Because we get so caught up into I just want
emotional responses.
But we're not really, do I really like you?
Right.
You know?
I personally believe that honestly, you have to wait until you get out of that phase of, people say in love, I think it's in lust.
Yeah.
And it doesn't just mean sex.
Right.
It just means wanting to be with the person, like the person. I think you have to wait till you get out of that phase to see if you like the person. Because like you said, I've been through that too. Where things you might not like about somebody, but you tolerate it because you like them. Mm-hmm. Like I've had girls watch me sleep. You feel what I'm saying? But listen, you know why they was watching me sleep? Because I was snoring and they couldn't sleep. But they thought it was cute until
you woke up.
Until we down the line and they out of and now they want sleep.
They're like,
and they can't fucking sleep.
Go to the couch.
It's not cute no more.
Go to the couch.
It's get on your fucking stomach. Because when I lie on my stomach, I don't snore. Yo, get on your bumping me in the middle. Get on your stomach.
They used to tap you all nice and everything. Hey, baby, roll over. Now it's nigga, roll the fuck over.
You wake up, you just see him like this. Like you ain't gonna sleep? Okay. That's cute. I'll sleep when you leave. Now it's get on your stomach. No, fuck that. You should have realized in the beginning, look, this nigga snore. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to deal with this. Right. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you one thing. Why I think that is, right? We got this European romanticism idea of relationship. Like we got this whole ride off into the sunset. Everything's gonna be beautiful, and this is the person we're gonna take trips and we're gonna go out to eat and we're gonna do all of this. And then it's like, yo, that's like 10% of your life. Right. What are you gonna do with the other 90%?
Right.
Are y'all gonna? How do y'all handle? You know what I'm saying? How do you handle situations?
Finance.
What's your politics?
How do we share money?
Finances?
Yeah, family.
Children. How do you want to raise your kids?
Right.
How you want to raise your
kids? That's the biggest thing right there. Yeah. I'm all about the family structure. You know what I'm saying?
Like little Johnny just run around, do whatever he want to do. You be looking like, is you going to tell him to sit down?
Right. You could tell a lot from a woman with a badass kid, and I'm just going to put it out there. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not judging or knocking, but you can say a lot.
It can go either way. It could either be you don't know how to raise the kid. It could be you a sucker for the kid. It could be a bunch of things. Yeah. But
it's something.
I need you to discipline my child. Right. Have my child.
Some sense of order. Sometimes
you know that child just might gravitate to you and just in that sense. So you have no choice, to be honest with you. You have no choice at that moment. I mean, you ain't got to accept her. You ain't got to accept her. I'm not saying that.
It's a package deal.
But not necessarily. Not necessarily. Because if a child sits there and chooses to make a connection with you like that, actually just think of you as a responsible person, male or female.
Facts.
You still owe it to that child to at least show them something. At least show them something in life. And something like
that. If you're with them, you should.
I was definitely talking to a girl who she used to always like talk to him for me, talk to her son, and I would talk to him, and it was just like, you know, he absorbed it better coming from me.
Right.
and I didn't mind.
I had to do the same thing. I took little man to the barbershop. Said, come on, bro. We're going to show you how we talk about problems in the barbershop. Talk how you want to talk. That little nigga cussed up a storm.
Oh my gosh. So anywho, on that note, we're going to move on. Instead of doing my top pick tonight, normally I do a top pick that's something I see on the news feed, a little caption or something. But tonight, because we got Poetix in the building, as we wrap up, because we're a little bit over, y'all, but the conversation was great. Shout out to all of y'all for, and those of y'all who joined in the conversation. If y'all missed it, y'all check it out again on blackinkradio.tv, or you can check it out on YouTube. You will see it. Absolutely, Black Ink. Type in Black Ink Radio. But Poetix, do you have a little something that you could give us? Just a little something.
Man,
and
I was
then,
ask him.
Maybe 60 seconds or less, and then give them
60 seconds.
Well, I can't. Well, because we over. So,
right.
well, that's what I meant. I mean, do you have something that? How long? Minute?
Whatever
how long?
you can get. A minute and 60
Go ahead.
seconds, my dear.
All right, and then after that, I want you to again shout out where you're gonna be, when the book's coming out, where they can find you. Because I'm always seeing you on IG doing some live stuff, so y'all got to check them out. But whatever. Rich Mo's the boss. So if Rich Mo say you get more than 60 seconds, I'm cool with it.
No, whatever he want to do.
Okay.
So y'all, I was thinking about doing this, my love poem, but it's about
nice.
it's
Can
about
we
3
get
4
that?
minutes.
We need love. Can we get that? We need some love.
We got to
Get my king.
We need some love. Yes. Can we get a hand clap for love? Yes.
Cool. Y'all got to ride with me. Y'all got to ride with me on this. It's not a minute long.
We gonna ride with you.
It goes. This is my love poem. I love you. I love you. And know not that I love you, you're beautiful. This that I love you, I don't judge you, I watch you fall down, help you get back up and act like you never stumbled. I love you. I love you like I'm stranded in a desert and your presence is an oasis, off to the races to chase this unquenchable thirst. See, I'd rather write some shit that'll save your life than let you live a lie till you ride off in a hearse. You see, they say from a distance that hardships can be mistaken as a choice, a shallow choice, going awry, fueled by a superficial lie. But the depths of the problem is only matched by the depths of the solution. Because I could tell you to take your time and remember faith and patience. Stay focused on your vision. They don't know your destination. Or I could give you spiritual guidance. But my ancestors never told me to be a holy man. They taught me how to stand on my own too and never back down. With Frank Sinatra, I did it my way, playing in the background. And I'll be hard-pressed to change my ways because crime still pays, ignorance persists. Oh, how I urge you to resist. And shit, I forget. This is my love poem. And it goes a little something like this. Brother, if I love you, I got to make you aware of the things that are not yet in your view. And I can never disguise a lie. What I'll do is dress the truth in a 3-piece suit just so it's easily digestible. Like how I know a woman in a struggle with a 5-year-old child. She said, baby girl is the light of my eye. But if I got to choose between you and I for a chance for her spirit to rise and her innocence to live, I'll shoot this bitch to the sky without a fuck to give. See, that's the type of love I need. I need that revolutionary love. Like I need an Asada. You know, one with the Mac and the extra clip. And just in case you got to handle some shit, but still melt in your mouth and not in your hands like milk chocolate. Yeah, real soft and smooth with a strategic mind. Always planning her next move. Always keep her cool under pressure. Never play the victim. A little clever, a little wise, just depending on what type of mood she's in. Now, is there any women in this room that fit that description? See, she got to be slick with her mouth and quick with a comeback with lips so soft and thick it'll make you stutter and stare too long. See, I was raised by queens. The greatest blessing I could ever ask for. You know, strong enough to handle the home, the fam, still got her own opinion, plus a voice to speak out. But humble enough to know when not to. And if Allah is arm, leg, arm, head, God, body, then black woman, you're the backbone. You could have Megan Thee Stallion. Just give me back Nina Simone. See, I promise to protect and provide. And before I kiss you on your neck and slide between your thighs, let's talk about the trauma that still haunts us deep inside. See, if we on the same mission and you got an opinion, I promise to check my pride. See, black woman, I want you to talk to me. Nah, seriously, take me outside, talk to me. Tell me about your feminine energy. Tell me about how black women been carrying the movement from Angela Davis to Earth the Kid. Black women, you been the shit. Black women, you are the shit. Black woman, I know you with the shit. Like Elaine Brown. She was a bombshell that gave the establishment hell for standing up for what she believes in. See, that's the sexiest trait of all. ambition, to know your worth, not have to do too much but command attention. But let me slow it down, because I don't want you to be submissive. I just want you to listen. See, I need you. We need you. Your people need you. And I know this world tries to convince you that all you need is capital, but we had a way of life way before they enslaved our mental. And I know you've been through and I've been through. Fuck it, never mind, that's personal. But black woman, you're the only one I want to tell my pain to. And that goes both ways. This healing is reciprocal. And after I'm done kissing you, caressing you, touching you, fucking you, go get the strap, because there's some shit we got to go handle. Rebel. Appreciate it. So yeah, y'all could find me on Instagram. Find me on Instagram _Poetix _Poetix. And yeah, we got the February 22nd of the show. It's gonna be in the West End. It's gonna be at the 640 Unity Cafe. We also got the book, the CD, and the short film all ready to go. It's gonna be a mama. It's gonna be a short film, and spiritual inspiration. Spiritual warfare is a book and CD. So yeah, that's what we got going on right now.
Dope. That was dope.
Appreciate the love, man. For real.
Poetix. Only on Black Ink Radio, y'all, right now.
Hey, am I the only person that felt like he was in a movie scene of Love Jones?
I felt it all up in here.
Like,
you know,
You feel me?
Like I really just thought I thought Nina Long was on the train and I was outside before
in the rain,
running down in the rain, reciting all that shit that he just said just now, just like rebel. And the train stopped all of a sudden like shit, and she got off. I went. That's why
I was hanging on. He was like, "Hold on, wait." I said, "Damn, he fucked up." He was like, "This is my love song."
That was part of the plan. That was part. Boom.
Cause he started talking to his niggas. I peeped that.
Yeah.
Switched it.
Right, because it's love. Love.
There's nothing wrong with showing love to other men.
That's right.
You gotta love our brothers.
As men. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
There's nothing wrong with
in
that.
a very masculine, very affirmative way.
Right,
You know
like,
what I'm
that's
saying? It's
exactly.
all right to love
That's
your
right.
brothers.
Right.
Right.
It didn't feel funny at all. You know
Just
what I'm
don't grab
saying?
the air when you do it.
Nah, I don't think that'll work.
Don't grab the air when you do it.
Cali.
Don't bite your
Not the
lip
heart,
when you
not
do
the-
it.
Cali.
No LL. No LL.
Tell people where they
lick a
can
lip.
find you and give them the upcoming events, please.
All right, so _Poetix on Instagram. You can check out the website, IamPoetix.com. We got the February 22nd event. It's going to be a slam competition I'm hosting. I'll probably perform 1 or 2 pieces, but the artist that's coming out is going to be dope from Atlanta and other states. Just make sure y'all check me out. If y'all want anything, find anything I'm doing is going to be on Instagram, _Poetix, _Poetix.
And the book.
Spiritual Warfare, Inspiration of a Nation. That is a combination of spoken word and essays. So it's not your typical spoken word book. You know what I'm saying? I like to read. I like to express myself. So you're gonna get a lot of like thought provoking things in there. You know what I mean?
And y'all look forward to seeing him at Black Ink doing his poetry.
And blessing us with your presence and your skills.
Right.
You got a Black Ink.
And I don't know if y'all know
Black
this
Ink.
about me, but I don't rock no labels. I don't wear no labels. Everything I wear is from somebody who did their own clothing line.
Nice.
My
We did that
shirts,
ourselves.
hoodies, everything. This right here, my homie from New York. Shout out Cito Blanco. He made this shirt. The pants is I got these straight from China. But anyway, yeah.
We made that.
appreciate
So
it.
we made
That's right.
that.
Can
Cool.
you hold
That's
that
our
up
thing.
while
We made
Gerald,
it.
my
Next time-
manager, gets a picture, please?
Next time
We
I'm on
thank
stage,
you.
I got y'all.
Always got stuff under the table for my guests. You know, maybe one day it'll be out in the parking lot like me and Rich Mo
You
when
feel
we
me?
get up
With
there.
the bow on it.
With the bow.
With the bow.
With the bow.
No.
You know.
I'm gonna be real though. The ladies, they had something on the back of their shirt. I mean, we men, we not
I
special.
didn't want to say that.
It was Lady
Yeah, that was
Diva
fucked up,
Dynasty.
yeah.
That's right. I mean,
They had whole name on the back of
I
it.
mean, it's Black Ink.
He
And
could.
there you go.
He got a
Everybody
dynasty.
selling stuff.
I mean, he
Could have been a big X on the
It could have
back
been.
of it.
It could have been Black Power Male Dynasty. He's a
Okay,
man.
well, y'all give me something and I'll work
I
with
just
it.
gave it to you. Black Power
Well, I
Male
can't
Dynasty.
do it right
I like
now.
that Black
You can do
Dynasty.
another
I like
shit.
that.
Black
Black
Dynasty.
Dynasty. I like
There
that.
you go with that. Black
X.
Dynasty.
Put the
There
two
you
words
There you
together.
go. Put the X on everything.
There you go.
The
Black
X on
Dynasty.
your shirt.
It's dope.
Dynasty X. My shoes is Dynasty X. So.
All right.
All right, we're gonna go with that. I like it for the men. For the men.
Black Dynasty.
All right, tell people where to find you, Callie. Where are you going to be next?
Coco
Run it
Callie.
down real quick and tell them where, you know, what you got coming up. And your birthday, we know your birthday's coming up, so
All right, so February 11th, you already know what it is. Yeah, like I said, this Saturday, Georgia Spartan game. First thing that afternoon, about 2 o'clock on the east side. Go and follow me on Instagram for that, too. We got that photo shoot for the upcoming season of the MVP show. Shout out to Diesel, Ricky, and DC. And we going on 3 years strong, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Be sure y'all going to check that out. Also, February 9th, man, look, the Young Guns of Comedy, Uptown Comedy Corner. Yes, that's a Tuesday. Same thing as Taco Tuesday. So you get to see them twice. Really in the same building if you really think about it, because it's right next door. So come out to the comedy show. Got a lot of funny young brothers up there and sisters on the same show. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do it real big. Then next though, we got that Taco Tuesday with the karaoke and all that stuff going on. So make sure you come out. Shout out to Brandy, Funny Mommy, Goldmouth, Markel Hood, the whole team, Candy, man, look, DJ Smiley P. You already know what it is, Green Light Lounge. This Sunday as well too.
You got too much going on.
I do. I got a lot of shit going on, man. Shit. This Sunday.
Wrap it up.
This Sunday. Look, this Sunday if you can't make the Tampa and everything else, you know what I'm saying. Pull up on us
Keep throwing
at
shade on
397.
You know what I'm saying? What is up with that? Like,
At
you doing
397.
You know what I'm saying?
Make sure you pull up. Make sure you pull up. If you can't go to Tampa, make sure you pull up to the south
You
side.
can't go where the going is at.
The south side, 397 Usage Avenue for the Green Light Lounge Super Bowl party hosted by myself and DJ Smiley P. And we're going to be giving away free TVs. And yeah, follow me on Instagram at CALIBO__. If you ain't using underscores as me, you follow somebody else. And if you follow somebody else at that point, I really just don't give a damn. Now it's
Pow.
It's not my turn. It's Richmond.
Boom. Well, it's Gwinnett's turn.
It's Gwinnett's turn.
We going to Gwinnett.
Y'all know how we do. You can find me in Gwinnett, pal. You know what I'm saying? Rich Mo, RICH space. No, it's RICHMO 718 on all platforms. Black Ink Radio, BLACKINKRADIO Radio. She wanted to see me say it slow. You gotta pay for that. You feel me?
You gotta get some Henny or you gotta pay for
You
it.
feel me? So yeah, Black Ink Radio, blackinkradio.tv, and like I said, Richmo 718 on all platforms.
Don't forget about this weekend.
And yeah, definitely don't forget about the 6th. We have in the media lounge. Like I said, all artists pull up if you want to get interviewed, or if you want to perform. Hit me in the DMs. You know what I'm saying? Not Dynasty's, but mine. And you know it's going to be a nice little mixer. And the 7th, if you're in Tampa and you're an artist, you might want to pull up. We're going to be broadcasting live on Black Ink Radio from Tampa. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
shout out to my peoples. Shout out to 2 Hot Radio too. Yeah.
From Tampa.
From Tampa. Not from the east side. Or the west side.
All right, dog.
You from the south side though, Sean, so we kind of down your way too.
All right.
Well, we had a good conversation, y'all, today, this evening. If you missed it, go back to blackinkradio.tv. Go to YouTube, type in Black Ink Radio. And if you not in Atlanta, you don't want to hang out in Atlanta, and y'all want to come down to Tampa where it's going down on Sunday, then be in Tampa, because that's where we going to be at.
Me?
You know what I'm saying? Turning it all the way up with all this talent in the building. And then also y'all can check me out, Dynasty Smith, on Facebook, and y'all can follow me, DYNASTI55 on the gram. And on Saturday is going down in the Black Lounge. We are having the media. We are having some hot independent artists performing. I will be performing a whole. If y'all, man, this is gonna be awesome on Saturday.
Crazy.
So y'all don't want to miss that. I'm shooting some of my video. Y'all might get some of the clips from that. But yo, we are excited about everything that we're doing. So y'all stay tuned with us. Keep rocking with us. And again, if you want to sponsor, you want to run an ad, this is the place to do it, because you know we got people watching, listening. So if you want to shout out your business, again, we on Fade the Black February month. We had Poetix in the building. We got Black Astrology next Thursday. So y'all tune in. Don't miss it. We are out of here. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Wrong button.
Awesome.